traditionally you do long pasta for carbonara. I wanted to do it a bit different today.
It's the right pot.
Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Come on.
What about the water?
Water will go inside right now.
Ah.
With all the fat released from
Yes,
the...
it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I think internet will like this one.
Of course.
It's good.
Little cleaning up to do after. But the whole point is when you cook pasta, you get all the starch that stays inside the water. And instead, when you cook the pasta in little water, you do like a risotto style pasta. All the starch stays in that water, so you get an extra creamy and extra tasty.
So today we're gonna have a dinner. We're waiting for the chef to arrive. He will be coming from that way. And then we're gonna do pasta and drink some amazing good wines, and I cannot wait. We'll share everything with you guys. Ciao, brate.
We good?
Yeah. Ciao.
Ćao, brat.
Good.
Ćao, Urose. Gdje si išao? Konačno, čovječ.
We can have the malo aperitivo.
Yes.
Guess what we're doing?
TEMET.
Yeah. Rosé.
Okay, nice.
It's vintage.
Hello to everybody. Hello, Eddie. My name is Nebojša Aleksić and I'm owner of TEMET Winery, and in the same time I'm an Œnologist in the TEMET. And today I will represent you two different labels, but the same in the same brand name. The brand name is Ergo. So the first one it's Ergo Sparkling. It's a cuvée of domestic variety Morava and Pinot Noir. Depends on the vintage. It's a 50% Morava and 50% Pinot Noir. This wine it's vintage because we produce only vintage sparkling wine. This wine is a 2019, so it was around 4 years on the lease. The gauging it was in this year in January, and this wine could be used like aperitif, but also you can match with some food. So it's not only aperitif; it's a gastro.
We will do it with carbonara.
With carbonara, let's say carbonara. Let's say carbonara, yes.
Yeah.
So I want to taste and give me your opinion about Œnologist.
2019, it is. I want to see your emotion.
Yeah. Let's try. Which grapes is it?
Pinot Noir and Morava, around 50-50.
Okay.
Živeli.
Živeli, Mišo.
Yeah.
Impressions?
I told you it's not bad.
Serious stuff.
Yeah.
Really serious
Serbian.
stuff.
Yeah. When I first got it, I now get the chills still.
Man.
And guess what's the best thing?
Price, I guess.
Yes.
My guess would be somewhere around 50 euro, under 50 euro.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, it's on the region. It means we can drink 2 bottles.
Yeah, okay.
So it's around 36 euros or something like that. I think it's perfect.
Cheap stuff.
Rosé, it's champagne, it's everything.
Man.
And also it's a tribute for local. Like, you know, when you have the Pinot Noir and the local grapes, that's what I like about it. It's we will have today this as aperitif, and then we continue with the pasta, and then I have another wine with the pasta.
Perfect.
You can tell who you are for the camera.
Uros, nice to meet you. I'm a chef from Belgrade. Used to live abroad, used to live in Italy, in China, in Scotland. Now I'm here. I used to work with our brother Guillaume. Then I moved on and I started working in different places, running my own kitchens.
Yeah.
Now I'm in Delice, wine bar Delice, and we are building up an interesting menu.
Yeah. And Delice is good for the wines, so it's a good place for a chef who likes wine.
Absolutely.
And today we're going to eat carbonara.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carbonara.
Yes.
Bit different. I'm doing short pasta carbonara.
Okay.
To make it a bit more interesting.
It's going to be interesting. I like it.
And it's gonna. As I told you, I'll show you the one pot deal.
Okay. Oh yeah, this was going to be cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Fala, Mišo.
Are we using the same knives?
Yeah.
Guanciale, but when you have good pancetta, works.
Okay.
Local, everything is local. Well, apart from the pasta. Pasta is imported from Italy. Small production, as I said. Artisanal stuff.
The kitchen is perfect.
Oh yeah, man. No, kitchen is always perfect. People only have excuses for cut into cubes.
One pot system.
One pot system, yeah. So. Nice sizzle.
Yeah.
That's the sound you want to hear.
Yes.
Give it a touch of olive oil to start the frying. So basically we want to crisp up the pancetta. Nice, I like this.
Ooh, we get the nose.
Absolutely. And big thing is to put pepper straight inside. Carbonara wants plenty of pepper. So you put it inside, so also the pepper toasts. I like the one temperature stove. You just move it on one side to the other side, amen.
You cannot choose, you cannot, you know.
Da, ja uzo šerpu, može čašu u stvari, pravo si. Može ova.
Čekaj, imam posudu lepo. Koliko jaja?
Carbonara is a simple dish, meaning you don't have too many flavors, you just have pepper, pancetta, or guanciale even better. You have the eggs for the creaminess and the pasta.
Yeah.
So it's not complicated, but you have to watch and do it the right way so you get the most out of each flavor.
Simple things are complicated.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's the three of us. Let's go 4 egg yolks.
Why not?
And yeah, sorry, I forgot about the cheese. Cheese is also a big part of carbonara. There are discussions and discussions. Some go Parmigiano, some go Pecorino, some go half Pecorino, half Parmigiano. I believe Parmigiano straight is
Pure
yeah. This one is not heating up. Let's move it here. No, this one is not. No worries. All good, all good, all good. No.
No, it's like I said, it's.
It has a mind of its own.
No, it's the heating. Like I told you, it's working 50%. It used to. Maybe.
So now, we got the bacon nice and rendered, crispy. We take it out because we don't want to cook it now. We have to cook the pasta. So we keep it on the side for later and we put it back inside at the end. We cool this a bit. Go back. Now we can go with pasta. Traditionally, you do long pasta for carbonara. I wanted to do it a bit different today.
It's the right pot.
Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Come on.
What about the water?
Water will go inside right now.
Ah.
With all the fat released from
Yes,
the...
it's very interessant.
Yeah.
Okay. I think internet will like this one.
Of course.
It's good.
Little cleaning up to do after. But the whole point is when you cook pasta, you get all the starch that stays inside the water. And instead, when you cook the pasta in little water, you do like a risotto style pasta. All the starch stays in that water, so you get an extra creamy and extra tasty.
Now I understand what Guillaume, because he talked about this once.
Yeah.
I now know where he got it.
I mean, purists say no, that's not the way to do pasta. You don't do pasta that way. But actually, you'll see it a bit after when pasta starts to cook. Water will get really, really thick and really starchy, and that's what gets the creaminess.
Now it becomes interesting.
So we make a paste out of Parmigiano. I believe this is an 18-month Parmigiano from Italy.
Where else?
Yeah, no. From Italy, meaning I brought it from Italy.
Ah, opa! Opa.
Traveled recently, so I brought some food over.
Home supply. This is interesting.
Of course, man. I need some salt. Salt, Misho? Da. Uh-huh. Only fine salt, fine
Yeah.
pepper. Traditional way you cook pasta on one side, you make the sauce and then you strain the pasta, put in the sauce. But then with the kids, you're all about practicality.
Yeah.
And then when you try it this way,
Yeah.
and you see that, fuck man, you get a creamier pasta.
And also it's
It's
about,
kind of difficult that
but when you know the rules and the classics, you can
No,
break
exactly.
the etiquette. That's the point. And then, if we wouldn't break the etiquette, there would be no development. Yeah.
Right.
But first, you need to know the basics.
Yeah. Now when the pasta is cooked, it's releasing starch. So we want to shake it, we want to rub it against each other, and it releases even more starch. More starch, more creamy. That's the goal. We want a nice sauce. So, in this moment, I will take it off the heat, leave it to rest for a minute or two. We want to bring the temperature down a bit because we don't want to cook the eggs. We want to get them creamy, but not scrambled. So if it's too hot, you'll get scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
No good.
We don't want scrambled eggs.
Nope. Almost there. We can go in with the eggs now. Egg yolks. Egg yolks and parmesan and pepper. Looks really thick now, but it will loosen up.
Because of the little bit of remaining water.
Mm-hmm.
So that will work in the benefit.
Exactly.
So this is the one pot system.
This is the one pot system. Basically, you can do it with any kind of pasta.
Yeah.
Work it, work it, work it. We need some more Parmigiano.
I told you it. Uros will bring the
Kako da ne
Now,
ze-
brother, look at this. It's still a bit thin,
Yeah.
but as it cools
Cool
down,
down, it will
a little bit,
Yeah.
yeah, it will thicken up. Just move it around, release more starch, more starch, more starch. We want more pepper. Go in with the pepper. You cannot overdo it with pepper. And at the end, we add in, if you want to be fancy, you can plate the pasta and then put the pancetta on top. We are not fancy. We are all about the flavor.
With dorčo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dorchel Pirates. Nice. Look how thick it is now. Look.
Yeah. Opa. Now it has the texture of carbonara.
Creamy carbonara,
Yeah.
but no cream.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Okay, we can plate now. Creamy, saucy. Some more parmesan on top. You can never go too much. And pepper.
Biber. Secret is biber.
Oh yeah. Bon appétit.
Opa.
To je to?
To je to. Let's have the taste. We open the wine after. We need
Yeah.
to taste the pasta first.
Of course. Huh?
I will start to cry a little bit. God.
Me too. I
And
cook
also-
it,
And also, it's the perfect amount of pepper.
right?
Perfect amount of salt. It's just toito. Oh, now I got the part of the meat. Ergo white. We'll talk about the wine after we have eaten. Chardonnay and Morava.
Okay.
The second one, it's Ergo white. It's a cuvée again from one domestic and one French variety, but this time in this wine it's a cuvée of again Morava and Chardonnay. Chardonnay it's vinificated in inox, but on the end of vinification we rack the wine from the inox in the big barrels, big wooden barrels, French oak. Morava aged again in the inox, but they after the vinification age in amphora. After the aging in amphora and in the wood, we make a mariage, okay, mariage or cuvée of French and Serbian variety. The vintage is 2019, and the grapes for this wine coming from the special part of our because we have two different positions of the vineyards. The grapes from this wine coming from the vineyards we call the key, and it's a really small quantities per plant. It's a really good acidity. Wine it's round. It's not full body, but it's middle body, and you can use and taste it with, of course, again with carbonara, but with some blue fish. I don't know. You can choose. So when you taste it, please give me your opinion and waiting for honest thinking about these two wines. Thanks and enjoy with carbonara and Eddie today.
Crispy.
Yeah. And I think let's try with the carbonara.
Should work. Works, man.
Yeah. Okay, let's eat and we talk about the wines and the food later. The pasta is insane. The pasta itself, but the texture,
Yeah.
everything is as it should be.
Yeah.
And this is the only problem when you are in the camera. You cannot describe the taste. We can try.
Italians know a thing or two.
Yeah. Serbs apparently too.
Oh yeah.
I would give the combination 99 points for the combination.
Okay. Yeah.
And pasta, I'm not sure if I can do 100, but it's a 99.
It could be better always.
No,
It
but
could always be
that's
better.
but at once you reach level where you are. But fuck it, pasta is 100. It's but
You know, practice makes perfect.
can you say one like small introduction of TEMET? Just
Okay.
yeah.
Just for information about the TEMET. TEMET is located in the central part of Serbia, village Lozovic. It's 130 kilometers south of Belgrade. The area is Šumadija, and we cultivate at this moment 33.7 hectares. As I told you, in two different positions. The one position of the vineyard we call the white stone, and one it's the key. And we have different grapes and different varieties, and we're producing mostly domestic varieties, Prokopats, Morava, and Tamjanika. But also we're also planting in the start some French varieties, and in this moment we produce also some cuvée of French and domestic varieties. Altitude in the vineyards it's from 260 till 330 meters. And in 2018 I changed my philosophy and we start to convert the estate in organic. And 2021 we were finished for domestic certificate organic. In 2022 we were finished with European Union certificate for organic production. For biodynamics I'm not sure in this moment. For me organic it's a real thing. Biodynamics it's more philosophy than real things, but we will see. You never know. So that is just a few information. TEMET it's a name from Latin word. My family name is Aleksić, but I'm looking for some different name, different philosophy, and looking from Latin word we find the temetum. Temetum on the Latin means very strong alcohol drink. In the first plant that is the wine, so wine with character. And from temetum we choose and take temet, which is the same in the mirror. It is the same with the Cyrillic and Latinic. No ch and some different words from Serbian
Easy to export.
Yeah, for the export. Yeah. So and we take the TEMET and we want to say we want to produce. It's not a slogan. We want to produce wine with character. Character from the first plant, from the soil, from terroir, and from the people who produce and who involved in the production of the wine. Then we have a different brand names, but today we can discuss about Ergo. But Ergo is also from Latin word. I remember my teacher from philosophy in high school when we discuss about René Descartes. It's a French philosopher from 16th century who said "Cogito ergo sum," and I take ergo, and now we want to say I drink ergo, so I exist. So yeah, so this is the name Ergo. So okay, enjoy today the wines and waiting for your tasting notes.
Hvala puno.
Hvala tebi, thanks.
And yes, I want to thank everybody who's a patron of mine. If you like the videos that I do, consider supporting me on Patreon. It is a good place. You see some of the behind the scenes stuff as I create new series and all this. It's a great place to be, so check that out. The link is in the description.